Interested in learning more about this video, not this video, fuck. Come on!
LSA, make that bang bang.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karina here with another video. Today's video is going to be on this closet. So, if you're interested in learning more about this Ikea PAX closet, how I got it here, how I organized it, how much it costs, etc., keep watching. Alright, so before I get into the actual pieces of the closet, I just kind of want to give you guys a breakdown up front of the details around this closet. So this is a 3-piece unit closet, and I will show you guys full pictures. I don't have anyone to film for me, unfortunately, right now, so I will flip the camera and show you guys in a minute. But there's 3 pieces to this unit. There's one right here with a display, there's one in the middle with clothes, and there's another one with shoes and more accessories on that side. So there are 3 different sizes. This size is 75" across. This one is, the middle one is 100, and the far piece is 50. So I use the PAX planner on the Ikea site to create this unit, and what's great about that PAX planner is that you are able to put in the dimensions of either your wall or your closet space. I actually pulled out a closet that used to be in here and fit this into the closet space, so it doesn't protrude off of a wall, and you guys will see that in a second. But the planner allows you to put the exact dimensions that you're working with, and then it will allow you to plug in the pieces that will fit. It will turn red if it doesn't fit, it will be green, and it will fit if it does fit, right? So I think that's a really great tool. It does come in a taller unit as well, but again, because I put in these dimensions, they were like, this is the unit size that you're gonna have to go with. So here we are. So the other thing to keep in mind when you are building this closet is like, what are you building the closet for? So the reason I say that is because certain people truly build these closets to maximize the space that they have for their clothes. Some people choose to build this closet for aesthetically pleasing reasons. So I'll be honest, I am the latter. So this is not a great use of storage. Oh my gosh, is this guy kidding? Alright, so I definitely lost my train of thought, thanks to my friend, but I think I was talking about this being an aesthetic closet versus a maximized storage space closet. So again, something like this isn't the best use of space, but of course something like this and drawers at the bottom, which is what you guys will see in a second, that is the best use of space. You'll also see when I show you the right side, like, girl, you weren't trying to put no damn clothes in this closet. There's barely any clothes in this closet, to be completely honest. But I personally love this closet just because I know I film a lot of videos in my room, and I've always been the type of person that's always wanted like a boutique looking closet, regardless if I film videos or not, but it's a great backdrop to have anyways. So I do really like this closet, but I mean, I could have done a better job trying to fit some damn clothes in here. So, you know, it is what it is. This closet ended up costing me approximately $1,400 after I added all the extras. I will explain to you how you don't need to get it to this price, because realistically some of the shit that I did was really uncalled for. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really need to do that. So this is basically everything that I have to fit in my closet. So I mean, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I got shoes in here, bags, like it's a mess. It's a suitcase from when I moved with shoes, purses. Yeah. So it's not gonna happen, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna try to make it work. All right, so Quickly want to show you guys kind of me installing the units, and then just give you a few pointers when you're getting this unit or when you're creating it once it's in your house and ready to be set up. So first things first, you'll see in this video, the frames are already up. Again, make sure you have somebody to help you. Honestly, it is safer. Those pieces are very, very heavy, and honestly, it just saves you so much time when you just have somebody asking for 10 or 15 minutes of their time. Boom, no issues. It's up. You can do the rest on your own. The second thing I want to call out here is just shelving space. So you can see my little cider sitting at the top there. Make sure you're measuring that space before you put up the shelf. So the worst thing which happened to me is that you put up a shelf, you decide to go and try to fit your item in there, and your boot doesn't fit or your bag doesn't fit. So make sure, like, if you're going to fit bags in there, take the biggest bag you're going to put in there, make sure you measure how much space you need, then put up the shelf. So that is another pointer there. In regards to keeping costs down overall, I would say one important thing here is to try to avoid glass shelving, try to avoid glass drawers. Instantly, as soon as you, like, the cost of a drawer would be like $40. As soon as you decide to go glass front, all of a sudden you're looking at $65. Or that shelf that you see in the first unit at the top, that ended up going for like $65, whereas a standard shelf was like $40. So it goes up $25 as easy as that. So that's how you keep the cost down. Another thing to think about is door space. So right there where you see in that center unit me working on, that bottom drawer ended up having to come out, and I had to shift it up simply because when you put on the doors, the hinges need a certain amount of space and they cannot fit if you have that drawer there. So you'll see kind of how I worked around that. And oh, another quick pointer on trying to keep costs down, the lighting. Again, the lighting costs like $115 or so. If you can avoid the lighting at all costs, that'll bring down the cost for you. And on top of that, if you want lighting, maybe you go the Amazon route. They have those strip LED lights that you can kind of cut to your liking. That can help you. Personally, for me, like, I'm just more like whatever's easy, whatever floats my boat, whatever makes me happy and it's much faster, that's what I'm doing. So that's why I went with the IKEA lighting. It's just custom. It already fits those unit sizes, no work. That's how I like it. So those are my few tips that I want to give you guys. And now we'll kind of just get back into the rest of the video. All right, guys, so here is the final closet, all three pieces. So again, the 75, 100 in the middle with the doors on, as well as the 50-inch in the back. And this is the unit with the lighting. So first is first, here is the little lighting control. So you to turn it on, to turn it off, as well as dimming buttons to go darker, go lighter, whatever it may be. So again, I did pay a little bit more for that, but hey, like, I love this feature. I throw this on my bed every once in a while, and I can control the lights from there. When I'm ready to go to bed, I just turn it off. When I want to turn it on, I turn it on. All right, guys, so starting at the top, basically this is where I put all of my sneakers. They're actually hidden in the back. So I will move the box and show you guys. But basically stacked behind there, you see the Nike boxes, Jordan boxes, etc., etc. And then I've also included shoes in this actual box itself. Not the shoes that actually came in this box are on display on the other side. But of course, for aesthetic reasons, you want to make sure whatever you're showcasing on the outside looks real expensive, you know what I mean? So the Cartier bag is from my best friend. She gave me a gift in that bag, and then I just put it on display. Initially I had 2 of these boxes, but I was like, hey, now it looks like I have something from Cartier. All right, so that is the first section. So again, trying to use the best use of space, put the sneakers in the back, and then display something in the front to cover them. On to the next section, which is the purses. So basically what I've done here is I've put the black purses in the front. I wanted things to be cohesive. I didn't want to have like a pink bag and then a green bag and then a yellow bag and like all these different colors. So I put all the black ones in the front, put a Kate Spade over here. This is a Birkin dupe, but I just want to put it out there that I bought this last year at 2019. So I was on that trend before everybody started talking about the Birkin. So like, I know it's not a Birkin, so don't come for me, but I'm just trying to say, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to say. All right, going on to the third shelf, which is one of my favorites. This is the display shelf. This is a shelf that I said I was not making the best use of the space for, but it is what it is. So I guess I'll start in the back for you guys. So this bag, basically I've put this here because It's basically the inspiration for my entire room. So you guys have seen probably if you've watched my videos that I have an accent wall that's orange, and it basically came from here. I had gotten this hand lotion here, which is a rhubarb scent from Hermes way back in the day, like 3 years ago, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep this bag because my next room is gonna be orange and brown, and that's what I did, you know, speak that shit into existence. So kept that bag. It's more of a talking point, so when people come over like, oh my gosh, this is so nice, I'll be like, yeah, actually that's the inspiration for the entire room. In addition to that, I have these Veuve glasses. So this one I got from a Polo Classic event that I went to in New York, and then that one I got from a industry party. So basically it looks like that they threw, and I kept the glass because I was like, hey, it's orange. Here's kind of showing yellow, but it's actually orange. So that's that. Then coming over here is basically my perfumes. So this is a Mont Blanc, there's a Zara, Jo Malone. Back there is a Maison Margiela, the replica line, Burberry, etc., etc. So these are the ones that I use most often, which is why they're put here. And I mean, there's not really much to say. This is a body soap, but basically I've just put them on display. And this is like when I'm leaving out the door, which is right here, I literally just go spray, spray, and then out the door. So that's why I put those there. Then going over into the back, that is just a little tree decoration thing that I got from Giant Tiger a couple years back. It turns on. Let me see if I can turn it on. Ooh. It looks like that, but I don't put batteries in it, so whatever, it's just decoration. This cool thing right here is like a DIY thing that I did. So I bought the gold frame at the dollar store recently, and then I have a Jo Malone candle in there that one of my really good friends gave me for a Christmas gift last year because he knows me so well. And then I actually put like acorns, I think that's what they're called, but acorns inside to kind of bring out the brown from the bag. But they're actually scented, so they have like a mahogany, like tiki wood kind of scent, but also like vanilla. So, you know, if you go to Bath and Body Works, you know what I'm talking about. So really cute, and it's scented, so when you smell this area, it actually smells like that, which is pretty cool. Next up, we have this basket. So interestingly enough, this basket I bought at the dollar store. I had no purpose of buying it. I'm one of those people, I was like, oh, this basket's really cute, so let me buy it and see what I can do with it. So when I got home, I was like, okay, where can I put this? And then I realized I had like a bunch of things, like these things were like kind of just laying around or leaning on the wall. So I was like, hey, what if I just put them all in this basket and make this like a miscellaneous basket? So that's basically what I did here. So in here again, you have, this is my 3-piece Maison Margiela perfume set, and then a black opium I haven't opened because I want to finish the other perfumes, and then an Hermes rhubarb scent hand lotion, and then this is like this oil-based perfume that my best friend got me from Qatar that smells like rich people. So like I have a feeling it's like probably what like Drake smells like, or like people who live in like Forest Hill smell like, you know, it just smells really rich. So that's that. Going over to this piece right here. So this is an interesting piece for me. It's actually a watch holder. So I got it from AliExpress for like $9. And usually people put like watches and bracelets on it. I decided to put hoop earrings because I wear a lot of hoop earrings, and I never have a jewelry case that can hold all of my hoop earrings at once. So this one, especially like something like that, like those are monsters. So there's no jewelry case that's ever gonna hold those. So I was like, hey, why don't I just put hoops on here? And plus I don't have hoops that are any smaller than this size, so they basically all fit on here. So I think that was a better use of the space for me. Yes, I do have watches. Yes, I could have put watches on here, but I have way more hoops, and I feel like they're things that I grab all the time. So putting them in the front and making a use of this was just the smartest thing to do, you know what I mean? So that's that. All right, so if we get a little bit closer up, you can see that it actually has areas for each of the different pieces of jewelry. So I basically put like my rings here. I put like my studded earrings here. So I have the GGs there. I got like some Dior earrings here, etc. Small hoops I put here. Don't really wear them. As I said, I'm a big hoop girl. Watches, and then like necklaces I put over here. Then in the next section, I kind of have like more dangly earrings, like more events. Like when I go to events, I kind of wear these types of things. And then at the bottom I have like studs. So I have like these bumblebee ones, which are really cute. I have like the Chanel ones here, some bows, tiny, tiny hoops like this. Like, I never wear these, but they're kind of cute, actually. Anyways, so yeah, so that's why I basically keep these open, just to make sure, you know, that I'm actually wearing them. And yeah, it's just a nice little accent, and it brings everything kind of together in this little area. So that is my display. All right, so this is one of my favorite areas of the closet as well. Probably one of the more expensive pieces. This drawer was like 85 bucks, but it holds all of my sunglasses and all of my belts. So the reason I really like this is just because I, again, as I mentioned before, have this tendency to buy duplicates of everything. So if you actually look back here, these are two of the exact same glasses. So, and let's go over here. Again, exactly the same, black versus brown. Like, it's just actually ridiculous. So I really wanted a place where I could kind of display everything, so I can see it, and then I wouldn't buy the same thing over and over again. Before, these were like in bags and in cases and like bagged up in like a little drawer, whereas now I can finally see them, and before I go out I can always take a look and then go. So again, aesthetic purposes, I have the LV and the Gucci in the front. I have this Dior vintage belt in the front, and then I have some Fashion Nova, yeah. And then inside of them, I have other belts that I don't really wear that often, or like this chain belt that doesn't really have a form, etc., etc. Then with the glasses, I basically do them by style. So these are two like skinny straight tops. These two are like bigger frames, so Celine McQueen. These two are two Marc Jacobs. These are two of my Ray-Bans. These again have the same kind of style. And then same thing in the back. So a lot of those circular, call them the Migos glasses. I don't know why I call them that, but that's just what it is. These two frames are basically the same. There's some Tom Fords. These ones just, they don't have a pair, so they just kind of go in the back. And then these two are exactly the same. Next up, I got the top mirror that has the glass opening. I thought that that would be nice, kind of just coming off of the belt piece. And then underneath that, I just kind of have the plain drawers. But this drawer is what I use when I need to put anything that I need to review, anything that's brand new, anything that's kind of like designer, because again, aesthetics. Like when you close the closet, ooh, look at my Versace shirts, you know what I mean? So, and when you open it right off the top, oh, look at all these brands. So that's kind of what I like to put in this drawer. Another cool piece here is my bra drawer. So basically I've color coordinated my bras, so like blacks to like grays to navies, and then like white, nude, pinks, reds, etc. So this kind of gives you the vibe of like La Senza or like Victoria's Secret, RIP in Canada. So you know what I mean? Again, it could have been much better use of my space. Could have like folded some clothes and put them in here. Could have put more bras, probably put some underwear. I could have put a lot of shit in here, but I didn't. And that's my progress. So, all right, so on to section 2 of my closet. So up top is actually this gray storage bin that usually goes under your bed. But I bought 2 of them from Amazon for I believe $23, and it fit perfectly in that section. So I was like, great, I can stuff some things in here. So in there are mostly like wigs that I don't wear, or like colorful wigs, like purple, pink, things that I'm not gonna wear every day. Also crochet braids, braiding hair, etc., etc. So those kind of go up there. And then randomly, I'm not gonna take it down, but randomly there are some like flats in that bag, but just don't judge me. Like, just, yeah. Okay. So the second section is basically where like the majority of my clothes reside. And again, I tried to color coordinate it, go like light to dark. So over to the left, you have the whites and things like that. Then you have like the nudes and the reds and the pinks in the middle, and then some yellows, and it goes to like greens. You can't really see them, and then black, and then I have the denim on the outside. So again, it stays pretty organized right now just because I don't leave my house and I work from home. So I don't really need to pull from here. I literally just pull from drawers and wear tracksuits and sweatpants and PJs. But I know that when we go back to work, this will be a disaster. When we're back to the clubs, this will be a mess. So that's why I made sure to put on the doors, because I don't want to see it when it's like that. You know what I mean? So drawer 1, basically this is probably like one of the frequently used drawers that I have. So it is basically all of my active wear and workout gear in one. Basically what I did was I told myself, Anything that doesn't fit in here has got to go to Goodwill. So basically I took my favorite stuff, put it in here, and then any other things that didn't fit, any other tights, whatever, I had to give them away. So here are where I keep all my track jackets. I have them in every color. You asked me, I got it. Red, green, orange, white, black. Like, don't even try to come for me, because like I have every single color. And then my tights are here. So just, I have quite a bit of them. So it's a full row here. Then back here, I have my workout shirts. So, you know, like Nike, Adidas, blah, 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 you know the drill. Sports bras are here. And then the shorts are here. So, you know, like the little booty shorts you twerk in when you're at home by yourself. Yeah, those are that. And then over here are basically the track pants that go with the jacket. So again, don't come for me. Black, red, white, navy blue, baby blue, red. Like, I'm wearing a pair of black ones right now. Like, you know the drill, man. I am an Adidas freak. The second drawer, which I'll probably switch out next year once it gets warmer, are my sweaters. So this is where I put like sweaters. This one obviously hasn't been worn, but like a Hilfiger, got a Dalhousie. Any thrifted sweaters are here. Like my Walmart hoodies are here. Tommy, Adidas, Champion. I'm wearing my Nike one right now. I have this really cute one that says Faith Over Feelings, which I really, really love. And yeah, so basically I put my sweaters here, and then again, same story. If I don't fold them like this, they will not fit in the drawer. So that's what keeps this drawer actually so organized as well. And then my most favorite drawer of the entire, this gives it away. But anyways, it's my hair drawer. So this is where I keep all of my wigs, all of the hair bundles I have. Like, you can see that green one if you watch my video where I reviewed it. So this is where I keep like both a mix of human and synthetic wigs. Usually I have it organized and have the human on one side and then the synthetic on the other. I've been doing so many reviews, like I've just been throwing them in here, but overall it keeps me pretty organized. So I have like wigs that I haven't worn yet. Over here I have like the wig caps to the side, so in case I need to make wigs. Back here, like wigs, some more wigs that I haven't worn that I still need to review. So overall, like this is probably the most used drawer of the entire closet. I am so happy I got this. One of the main reasons I got the closet, simply just to be able to keep my hair in order and in one place that I can quickly grab. Another thing I want to call out here is, remember I was telling you guys these doors, in order for them to go on, they cannot go on with this type of drawer here. So you can actually buy this basket and this will fit here with the hinge, but a drawer like this would not fit. So if you want a drawer at the bottom, you have to go with the mesh basket. But if you're okay not having a drawer, you can just keep it blank and start your little thingies up, your drawers up here. So that is that for the closet. Alright guys, so here's where I keep my boots. Again, make sure that you're measuring the space. So I ended up putting my boot here to understand like where I needed to put the holes for the shelf, and then I put these in and put the shelf down so the boots would fit. I've done black, red, black, and then in the back I have like white, green, other color boots. But again, aesthetic reasons, please color coordinate, please make things clean. Like, Lord, don't put orange and a pink and a green shoe in the front. Just don't do it. I don't care if it's designer, don't do it, please. Please, thanks. The next section are the heels. So basically what I've done here is I put the designers in the front and then I put the miscellaneous in the back. So these are like one of my favorite pairs of shoes. These are a pair of Prada pumps. So you can see they're pretty worn out, but I love these shoes. I wear them everywhere. Like anywhere I can get away with wearing this type of shoe, I'm wearing it because it's the most comfortable heel you'll ever wear. Then we have its sister, which is the uncomfortable sister. But these are a pair of red bottoms that have not been worn because I can't walk in them. Can't walk in them, guys. They're rough. They're rough. So, but again, I put them in the front, displayed them there, just so you know. I mean, because they're cute. Another thing to keep in mind, and I just want to put it out there, like I bought these in 2015, so like please don't try to come for me and say like I bought them on trend when the neon thing was in, because I bought these before that neon stuff was in. So I just want to let you guys know, like I've been doing this fashion stuff, you know what I mean? So I just need some respect on my name. And then these are some Valentino Knox. They're from Sirens. They were like 10 bucks. But they're nude, so they match with this nude one, and they have that designer look as long as you don't look at the actual shoe and see that it says something culture in the inside. That's all that matters. So yeah, keep those there, and I wear those all the time. I wear them to like church. They're so comfy too. Moving on to the third section of this closet, which is another mini showcase area. So basically what I did here, I'm displaying my new pickup, which is this Burberry bag that I got. And then inside, again, making use of space. There's a bunch of bags on the inside. Then here I've also displayed another pair of red bottoms. These ones I wear because they're actually comfy. See what I mean? That's really cool, right? I've never seen anything like that. I was like, I have to have these. So that's that, and then I like little strappies and stuff like that. Like, they're just really cute in the summertime with some jeans. And then I've put a candle here. This is, again, is my replica candle, Beach Walk. I got this candle holder at the dollar store. And then I put all like my spring pink perfume. So this is a Ferragamo one, my Zara one, and then a MAC one in the back. So to bring everything together. So this is kind of like the pink little showcase boutique style, you know, like if you go into like Chanel, like this is what you're gonna see in the window, you know what I mean? Like this is what I was going for when I put this piece together. So that's that. And then finally moving on to the last section, which is like nothing special, but like it still deserves a call out. And that is like where I put my jackets. So these are like shorter jackets. A lot of my longer jackets are still in the other room because I have nowhere to put them. So like my fur bomber jacket is here, leather jackets, varsities, windbreakers are all here. And then in the back, you can't see, but I have a few workout stuff right here. And then I have my mannequin heads in the back. And that's really it for this section, guys. Like, it's a pretty simple one. Love this display. I think it's so, so, so cute. But again, somewhere to put my shoes, which is what I wanted. And then somewhere to put these jackets. And that's really it for the closet, guys.